Running out of money during retirement is a valid concern for nearly all retirees. After all, we continually hear on the news about the uncertainty of economy generally. Also, for years people have been worried about social security running out of money or the impact of significant tax hikes. That will certainly hurt those that are retired or that the stock market will crash and your investments will undoubtedly be worthless. While we can't predict everything, there are some methods you can make your retirement savings last much longer, reduce stress, as well as positively impact your life in another way. Implementing these behaviors might even permit you to not draw on retirement savings in all if you choose, creating the possibility for a much more luxurious lifestyle in the future if so desired. This is some guidance to take seriously to maximize your savings and enhance your life quality. Watch this video until the end to know the top tips for a successful retirement coming from people who have already retired. Before we go into the video, welcome to our channel. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. If this video helps you a bit, hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Now let's start the video. Number 9. Maximize Social Security Benefits. Taking benefits at the age of 62, which is not full retirement age, can be tempting. Yet, starting Social Security too early will significantly reduce the benefits you will receive. By claiming them at age 62, the benefit amounts will only be about 2/3 of what you would get by waiting till full retirement age at 67 if you were born after 1955. In addition to lower payments, taking them at age 62 restricts the amount of earned income you can receive to $8,960 before being punished. For every $2 you earn above that limitation, and your Social Security advantage will be decreased by $1. This can be a big deal if you plan on working well into your 60s, particularly if you don't need that income right away. Besides, at age 62, you will not even be eligible for Medicare. By waiting till age 70, benefit amounts will be about 125% of what they would have been if you had taken them at age 67. Number 8. Develop a spending plan. Part of planning for retirement is determining how much you plan on spending and how much money will certainly be budgeted for each expenses. Just how much will you reserve for transportation, housing, dining out, traveling, and healthcare? Your home will likely need repairs and also updating over the average retirement period. Also, a common misconception is that paying off your car will reduce retirement expenses. Whether pay off or not, a car always has depreciation, repairs, insurance, and other costs. The car will require replacing eventually. So, it's essential to have a spot in your budget for a new one. It's a lot easier to be ready for these kinds of expenses beforehand. Developing a plan for each category reduces stress and unpleasant surprises when these expenses do pop up. Number 7. Make healthy choices. Numerous chronic health conditions are preventable by keeping a healthy lifestyle. No person likes to spend their money and time and doctor's appointments dealing with health conditions that make life less pleasurable. Making healthier choices can greatly enhance your quality of life before and during retirement by reducing the possibilities of high blood pressure, diabetes, health disease, and various other health issues. Remaining in shape will allow you to do things that bring you joy, such as traveling, hiking, spending time with grandchildren, and other physical activities. Some health risks are beyond our control. However, maintaining a healthy lifestyle with an appropriate diet and exercise will reduce a few of these costs and allow you to experience a higher quality of life. Number 6. Work a little longer. Many people want to quit working and also go on to the next stage of their life. Life will be a lot more enjoyable, right? While many people are happy with their decision to stop working, others miss the sense of fulfillment, activity, structure, social interaction, and obviously the income. Retirement can take some getting used to, and avoiding boredom can be a little tricky, even for avid golfer or gardeners. Decreasing hours worked as you transition into a full retirement will certainly help you adjust to a more idle lifestyle. By earning enough money during early retirement to avoid drawing on savings, you will have significantly even more cash when you do fully retire. If your investments are in the average rates of return of the S&P 500, that implies you will have approximately 10% even more money each year. If you are sick of your job, consider another with less stress or responsibility. Number 5. Get a side job. Some of us are sick and tired of working, whether you dislike your boss or don't like the schedule. If you don't want to stay working in the traditional sense, there are some great methods to earn money on the side with much of the same benefits. For pet lovers, dog walking can be an excellent activity that not only pays you surprisingly well but gets you outside working out, doing something you enjoy. Others may enjoy driving for Uber or Lyft or home sitting, where they will make money to stay at someone's house while they are out of the town. Maybe you can babysit some kids while their parents are doing something on their own for the day. There are numerous chances for various people that can be enjoyable. The great thing about retirement is that you can seek out these things without earning a certain amount of cash. However, instead see each dollar as a bonus. Number 4. Maximize credit card rewards. Utilizing credit cards goes against some people's belief, yet the rewards can be amazing when used appropriately. Paying for things that you would generally be using a debit card for is a great way to rack up money back rewards that can accumulate with time. Say you spend about $30,000 per year on a credit card with an average cashback reward of 2%. That's $600 over the year. While not a massive amount, you can use this approach with numerous cards. For example, among your cards might pay 5% back on gas, while the various others pay 5% back on groceries. An extra $600 or even more annually for basically no work seems worth it. Just be sure to pay the balance in full monthly. Number 3. Buy a home early. Owning a home is an excellent place to park your money in a wonderful method to hedge against inflation. The increasing price of housing, taxes, insurance, and maintenance cost will climb gradually. However, residence rates usually appreciate significantly while your mortgage is paid down. So, getting into the housing market early on, thinking you are financially stable is a good concept for most people. An increasing home value can provide an excellent return and also a relatively steady return on your money. For example, suppose you put $100,000 or 20% down on a $500,000 home. The home value rises an average of $15,000 or 3% yearly. In that case, that's 15% return on your down payment in the first year. Offered, the housing costs are similar to what you would certainly pay in rent. The rooms might always be rented for additional income, or the entire place could be rented out if you decide to move or holiday elsewhere. The home security can also be utilized if you eventually decide to downsize as well. The house will either be owned outright by that time, or there will certainly be significant equity that can be used. Number 2. Understand diversification. Possibilities are that you build your retirement accounts by investing. Your contributions will only be a portion of that total value, while the interest earned is majority. However, maintaining an appropriate level of diversification is very important, much more so during retirement when an overly focused portfolio can be risky. Some areas of the marketplace will undoubtedly perform well, while others go nowhere till a few years later on when they may switch places. Consider taking Dave Ramsey's advice and spreading your money equally across growth and income growth, aggressive growth, and international funds. If you have significant investments in real estate, make sure those are diversified as well. Don't make the mistake of keeping most of your retirement in your company stock. It's not recommended that you keep much of your portfolio in individual stocks apart from some speculative fund cash. This mistake is too common, and also if your company goes out of business, it can be a disaster for your portfolio. Number 1. Reduce high interest debt. All of us know to pay off debt or keep it to manageable levels, and it's specifically essential before retirement. People who have already retired attribute their capacity to live comfortably to their lack of debt. Having reduced monthly obligations is a big help and makes it much easier to get by on lower income. For example, the average new car payment is over $550 monthly, and also the average mortgage payment is around $1,100 per month. So, eliminating these two obligations can make an enormous difference. That's all for today. Let us know how much you get value out of these tips in the comments below. If you consider it helpful, hit the like button and share it with people. If you want to watch this kinds of video in future, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.